Good morning, my dear students. Now, today I discuss about the expression for magnitude and direction of the resultant vector of two concurrent vectors. Resultant vector of two concurrent vectors and resolution of a vector. Before going to this one, this is about scalars and vectors in PUC first year physics syllabus. My dear students, I want to request all of you become a subscriber for our physics channel. That is, in the physics, first you press the button that is a subscribe, red color, and you press the bell button and become a subscriber for our physics channel. This is my kind request. Okay. Now see here, I want to derive an expression for magnitude and direction of resultant vector of two concurrent vectors. In the case of addition of two vectors, now we add the two vectors. Suppose this is a vector A plus vector B is equal to vector R. Vector A and vector B are the two individual vectors. They are the concurrent vectors. Vector R is the resultant vector of these two. Now what is its magnitude? That is the question. Now vector A plus vector B is equal to vector R, but modulus of the vector A plus modulus of the vector B is not equal to modulus of the vector R. It means A plus B is not equal to R. A is the magnitude of the vector A, B is the magnitude of the vector B, and R is the magnitude of the vector A. Vector A plus vector B is equal to vector R, but R, the A plus B is not equal to R. Magnitude ಕೊಡಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ಗೆ ಸಮ ಬರಲ್ಲ. Now how you got this expression? You derive this expression, also direction. Now A and B are the two concurrent vectors. They are acting at a point. A and B are two concurrent vectors. They are acting at a point. They are represented by adjacent sides of the parallelogram, that is OQSP. Now theta is the angle between the two concurrent vectors. Theta is angle between two concurrent vectors, vector A and vector B. Alpha, it gives the direction of the resultant vector. It is the angle between direction of the resultant vector and that is vector A. Okay. Now see here, according to parallelogram law of vectors, vector A plus vector B adjacent side is one is equal to that is vector R. Vector A plus vector B is equal to vector R. Okay. Now we complete the parallelogram. At that time, vector OP is equal to vector QS is equal to vector A. Similarly, vector that is now in terms of magnitude, OP is equal to QS is equal to A. This is magnitude. Because it's the parallelogram, opposite sides are equal here based on that graphical representation. Now vector OQ is equal to vector PS is equal to vector B. OQ is equal to PS is equal to B. Then vector OS is equal to vector R. Then magnitude is OS is equal to R you have to take. Okay. Now you obtain the expression for this R. R is the expression and also expression for the alpha, that is said to be tan alpha. Yes, here you draw that is SN perpendicular to OP line. SN perpendicular to OP line. Now you got this one. What about the sin theta and what about the cos theta? You have to take here. Sin theta and cos theta. Just before going to that one, when you draw the perpendicular, here triangle ONS is right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. This is right angle triangle. This is the right angle triangle. By Pythagoras relation, OS square is equal to, that is ON square plus SN square is not. Okay? Now, therefore, OS square is equal to, that is ON is OP plus PN whole square plus SN square. OP plus PN plus SN whole square. OP plus PN. OP plus PN whole square. Yes, to say equation number 1. From the triangle PSN, from this triangle, from the triangle PSN, yes, sin theta is equal to, this is the angle is sin theta. You know the trigonometry. What is the opposite side? SN is the opposite side. What is the hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is PS. What is the adjacent side? Adjacent side is PM. That is, here sin theta is equal to opposite side divided by PS. Okay, it implies that SN is equal to PS sin theta. Therefore, SN is equal to, PS is what? What is PS? B sin theta. You have to take SN is equal to B sin theta. What SN equal to B sin theta. Yes, cos theta is equal to, what do you got cos theta? Cos theta is adjacent side. PN is the adjacent side divided by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is PS. Now this implies PN is equal to PS cos theta. Now PN is equal to, PS means what? PS means B. This is B cos theta. This is B cos theta. SN is B sin theta. PN is B cos theta. Equation number 1 becomes. It is from the trigonometry. In the right angle triangle, sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, sec theta, cosecant theta, cot theta, about this one, like that. Now, this equation 1 becomes OS is represented by R square is equal to OP is A plus OP is A. It's only magnitude I have to take it, magnitude. Yes, PN is B cos theta whole square plus, that is SN square. SN is B sin theta whole square. Fine. R square is equal to A square plus B square sin square theta plus 2AB, this is cos square theta. Cos square theta. A square plus B square cos square theta plus 2AB cos theta plus B square sin square theta. R square is equal to A square plus B square into cos square theta plus sin square theta plus 2AB cos theta. Now, this one B square common tondini. Idu our sin square cos square theta plus sin square theta badine. This is equal to 1. Why? Because sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, or cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1. Why? Because sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, or cos square theta plus sin square theta is also equal to 1. Therefore r square is equal to, this is a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta. Therefore r is equal to under root of a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta. This is the expression for magnitude of the resultant vector of the two concurrent vectors. Suppose this is you say equation number 2, this is you say equation number that is 3. Finally, this is you say equation number 4. It is expression for magnitude of the resultant vector of two concurrent vectors. What about the direction? This is you got r is question mark here. Beginning to explain here this point. R is question mark. How? What is r here? R is equal to under root of a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta you got. Yes, direction of r. Direction of that is resultant vector r. That is tan alpha is equal to tan alpha. This is from triangle. What are we going to do here? OSN triangle. ONS tan alpha is equal to that is opposite side divided by adjacent side. That is SN divided by ON. That is yes, tan alpha is equal to SN divided by ON is OP plus PN. Now tan alpha is equal to SN is how much? B sin theta. B sin theta divided by, this is very important, that is OP is A plus B cos theta. Here OP is A. PN is B cos theta. Now this is the expression for direction of, that is the resultant vector. This is equation number 5. Therefore alpha is equal to tan inverse of B sin theta divided by A plus B cos theta. Is the expression. Now this is final expression. This is say equation number 6. Alpha is equal to tan inverse of B sin theta divided by A plus B cos theta. It gives the direction of the that is resultant vector. Fine. This is the expression for what? Magnitude of the resultant vector. This is the expression for the direction of the resultant vector of two concurrent vectors. Okay. Now, condition, different case. Case first one. If theta is equal to, that is you said to be 0 degree, sin theta equal to 0, cos theta is equal to 1. If sin theta is equal to 0, cos theta is equal to 1, what you got here? Yes, this is r is equal to under root of a square plus b square plus 2ab ಬರುತ್ತೆ. cos theta equal to 1. This r is equal to under root of a square plus b square whole square. This is equal to a plus b. Now see here, a plus b. Now this is the equation of the resultant vector when theta equal to 0. The magnitude when theta is equal to 0 means what? Both the vectors along the same direction. They are in the same direction. Vector A in this direction, vector B is also in this direction. At that time, the magnitude of the resultant vector is sum of the magnitudes of the individual vectors. Then what is the direction of R? Direction of R here. Direction of R. Direction of R along the direction of greater vector. It is along the direction of the greater vector. Along the direction of the greater vector. Or direction of the R along direction of what? direction of A and B. ಅದೇ direction A and B. If theta is equal to 0 degree, direction of R is along the direction of the AB. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಹೀಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ A ಹೀಗಿದೆ, B ಹೀಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ R ನು ಹೀಗೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Next to discuss a few points about here. Yes, case 2. If theta is equal to 180 degree, sin theta is equal to 0, cos theta is equal to minus 1, then R is equal to under root of A square plus B square plus 2AB minus 1. This is R is equal to under root of A square plus B square minus 2AB. This is equal to under root of A minus B whole square. This is R is equal to A minus B or A difference B. When two vectors acting at a point both are along the same direction, then magnitude of the resultant vector is sum of the magnitudes of the individual vectors. Then direction of the resultant vector along the direction of vector A and vector B. Here, when the two vectors are acting at a point, they are in the opposite direction. Then magnitude of the resultant vector is difference of the magnitudes of the individual vectors. Direction of, now this is magnitude of the resultant vector is difference in the magnitudes of the individual vectors. What is the direction? Direction of R along the direction of greater vector. ಯಾವುದು ದೊಡ್ಡದಿರುತ್ತೋ ಆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಒಂದು ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಹೀಗಿದೆ, ಒಂದು ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಇದೆ, ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಇದು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ರಿಸಲ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಈ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ರಿಸಲ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಹೀಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವುದು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿರುತ್ತೋ ಆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಈ ಥರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಕೇಸ್ 3, ಇಫ್ theta is equal to 90 degree, sin theta is equal to 1, cos theta is equal to 0, then R is equal to under root of A square plus B square ಇಷ್ಟ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. R is equal to ಇಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅವಾಗ tan alpha ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? tan alpha is equal to ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? sin theta 1 ಆಯಿತು, B divided by A ಬರುತ್ತೆ. B divided by A ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ A ಹೀಗೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ B ಹೀಗೆ, ಇದು 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ರಿಸಲ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್. ಥೀಟಾ 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಇತ್ತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಥೀಟಾ 0, ಇದು ಥೀಟಾ 180 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ is equal to 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ. If theta is equal to 90 degree, they are perpendicular to each other. Two vectors, they are perpendicular to each other. Then resultant vector is between these two. ಅವಾಗ B is equal to A ಇದೆ. tan alpha ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 45 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ. 45 ಇದು 45 ಇದು 45. ಎರಡು equal ಇರ್ತದೆ. If the two vectors are acting at a point, then they are equal. Then direction of the resultant vector midway between them. Once again I repeat. If the two equal vectors are acting at a point, then direction of the resultant vector is midway between them. ಈಗ ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಇದು 90 ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ 45 ಈ ಕಡೆ 45. ಸಪೋಸ್ 60 ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಈ ಕಡೆ 30 ಈ ಕಡೆ 30. ಎರಡು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ರಿಸಲ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ midway between them. This is said to be midway between them. Suppose B greater than A ಇದ್ರೆ tan alpha greater than 1 ಅವಾಗ it is towards B. ಈ ಕಡೆ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ B less than 8 tan alpha less than 1 ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅವಾಗ towards a ಅಂದ್ರೆ if unequal vectors are acting at a point, unequal vectors they are acting at a point, then direction of the resulting vector is towards the greater vector. ಅದು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಯಾವ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಆ ಸೈಡ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅದು ಮೂವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ magnitude of the resultant vector, direction of the resultant vector, and to discuss the different cases. If theta equal to 0 degree, if theta is equal to 180 degree, if theta is equal to 90 degree. This is about, that is magnitude of the resultant vector. This is about magnitude of the resultant vector and direction of the resultant vector. Okay, now we come to the point resolution of a vector. ಆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಬರೋಣ. ಏನು ಬರೋಣ? ರೆಸಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್. ರೆಸಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡೋಣ. ರೆಸಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್. What is the resolution of a vector? Now see here, it is the opposite process of the addition of two vectors. ಯಾವುದು? Resolution of a vector. Yes. What is the resolution of a vector? It is a very very important concept in the physics. That is resolution of a vector. It is a very important concept. Yes. What is the resolution of a vector? A vector, a given vector, it is a vector, given vector, it is split up into two vector components which are perpendicular to each other. One of the component is Vx, another component is said to be Vy. This is along x-axis, this is along y-axis. ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಇರೋ ಒಂದು ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ನ ಇಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಈ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ 100 rupees, it is split up into two components. One of them is 40, another is 60. One is 50, another one is 50. One is 30, another one is 70. One is 70, another one is 30. One is 25, another one is 25. Like that. It's split up into two components. Again, when you split up these two components, again vector Vx plus vector Vy is equal to vector Vy. ನಾವು ಇರೋ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ನ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತು ಅವೆರಡು ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತು ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದೇ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ Vx plus vector Vy is equal to vector V, or vector V is equal to vector Vx plus vector Vy. ಈ ಥರ ನಾವು see a representation of see here. This is a given vector. It is split up into two vector components. One is vector Vx. This is you say vector Vx. Another one is you say vector Vy. Here vector Vx is equal to Vx into I cap. Vector Vy is equal to Vy into j cap. What are the I cap and j cap? I cap is the unit vector along x-axis. What is j cap? J cap is the unit vector along the y-axis. Again, if sum of these two got, this is like this, equation number 2. Now you see the representation here. Now OP equal to QS is equal to Vx. It means vector OP is equal to vector QS is equal to Vx is equal to Vx into I. OQ PS is equal to Vy, only 92. But vector OQ, vector PS is equal to vector Vy is equal to Vy into j. Then vector OS is equal to vector V, magnitude OS is equal to V. Fine. Okay. cap plus Vy j cap. From the triangle OPS sin theta is equal opposite side PS divided by OS. Yes, it gives that PS is equal to OS into sin theta. What is PS here? What is PS? Py. Py is equal to what is OS? Py sin. Then cos theta is equal. Adjacent side OP divided by hypotenuse OS. It gives that is a OP is equal to OS cos theta. OP is Px is equal to P cos theta. Now you say this is equation number 3, this is equation number 4. Then you come to here, equation number 2 becomes vector V is equal to Px is P cos theta into I cap plus P sin theta into j cap. You say equation number 5. Here P cos theta and P sin theta are components of vector V. P cos theta and P sin theta are the components of the vector V. They are perpendicular to each other. They are said to be rectangular components. Why? Because they are perpendicular to each other. They are said to be rectangular components. These are the components of the vector V. P cos theta is the component of the vector V along OX. P sin theta is the component of the vector V along OY. Squaring and adding equation number that is 3 and equation number 4, that is Py square plus Px square is equal to P square sin square theta plus P square cos square theta. Therefore this is Py square plus Px square is equal to P square into sin square theta plus cos square theta. This is equal to 1. Therefore P square is equal to Px square plus Py square. Therefore V is equal to under root of Px square plus Py square. This is a very important expression for next point. This is equation number 6. This is equation number 6 here. Then tan theta is equal. That is you got tan theta. Tan theta is PS divided by OP, opposite side divided by adjacent side. OP. That is OP means that is OP. Yes, this is called PS means Py divided by Px. Therefore, it gives the angle tan theta is equal to Py by Px. This is very important. This theta is equal to tan inverse of Py by Px. It gives the direction. This is about resolution of a vector. ಈಗ ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಈ ಸೈಡ್ ಬಂತು ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಥೀಟಾ ಈ ಸೈಡ್ ಈಗ ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಇದು ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್. ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಯು ಕಾಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಬಂದದ, ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಯು ಸೈನ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಬಂದದ. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಬಿ ನನಗೆ ಎರಡು ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ ಬೇಕು, ಇದು ಒಂದು ಇದು. ಆದರೆ ಥೀಟಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು ಬಿ ಕಾಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ ಇದು v sin theta. Very important point to remember here, theta side component is cos component in the case of resolution of a vector. Theta side ಯಾವುದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, theta side ಯಾವುದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅದು cos component. theta ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸೈಡ್ ಬರ್ತದಲ್ಲ ಅದು sin component. theta ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, theta ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು u cos theta, ಇದು u sin theta. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಸಾರಿ v ಬಟ್ theta ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದ ಇದು v cos theta, ಇದು v sin theta. theta is very important. theta ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. This is about resolution of a vector. Resolution of a vector is nothing but it is the process of splitting up of a given vector into two vector components which are perpendicular to each other. Therefore, these two vector components are rectangular components. Yes, my dear friends, once again I want to request to become a subscriber for our physics channel. ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬರ್ ಆಗಿ, ಯು ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ದ ಬಟನ್ ರೆಡ್ ಕಲರ್ subscriber button, then you press bell button, you become a subscriber. Okay, thank you.